In March of this year, everything changed for our congregation and the world around us. We were no longer able to meet in person, and many facets of our lives were changed by the global pandemic and the multiple crises communities throughout our country have been facing. Rather than succumbing to fear, change, and the unknown, our congregation has remained nimble, adapting to the various challenges we've faced. Through it all, we have remained centered in our vision and mission as a congregation, focusing on God's call to live in participatory hope as we love and serve God and our neighbor. While much remains unknown, we remain focused on our ministry initiatives for 2021.
I think relationships is about life. Our whole lives, we need relationships with other people. And that's what makes our life go.
Because you don't find that in a TV or in a book, or you find that by developing those relationships and being with other people.
Yes.
And that's such a great support system and such a great feeling to have relationships in life and not feel alone. Being lonely is a really hard thing. So
that's right. It makes you a feeling of togetherness.
Yes.
Life groups have been a pivotal part of our congregational connections in 2020 as they encouraged regular check-in conversations and online gatherings to support and care for one another.
Okay. I'm not sure what I expected out of this life group, but like some of the others have said, I think it's brought me closer, and I feel like I know some of these people a lot better than I did before. But one of the things that I really, really enjoy is being able to see their faces, and know these, see these people. We see them on Sunday mornings too, and I was really concerned with when all of this started that we wouldn't see any of these people. And it's a picture, but it's good to see these faces, see that they're good, they're doing well, and can share some of what's going on with themselves too. But just it's brought me closer to, I think, to a lot of these people.
I feel a lot of us have gotten more comfortable with sharing our feelings with each other, and that when you do express some feelings, the other people are truly listening because they give good feedback on asking you questions about something you may be discussing. So for me, it's kind of like Jane has been saying that we don't just say hi to each other. We kind of really are getting to know each other in a much deeper way, and I've enjoyed that.
I brought my father, who's 94 years old, to church on Sundays, and the conversation was always, "How is your dad? How's your dad doing?" And how my identity was my father's daughter. And now I feel after the life group, people have gotten to know me better and know who I am, and being able to ask me a question that doesn't have to do with my father, but has to do with me. So I appreciate getting to know everybody and them to know me too.
Pastor Joel, is I have new friendships. And that feels, I told my mom this just the other day. It feels really good because going to church with mom was just, going to church with mom. I knew that everybody, cared about me. But now I feel like I have those personal friendships with the church family that I didn't have before. So this has been a very special experience for me. And I'm glad to have you all as my friends.
Yes.
I think for me, the life group has just brought me closer to people too. But also, I learned more about individuals. When we see people on Sunday and even in coffee hour, it's wonderful fellowship time, that sometimes the questions and the conversation may be a little more superficial. And I've learned so much about people who I've really come to appreciate and love. And that's been really a wonderful opportunity. So out of this difficult time, we found some really good things.
It has helped me get to know people, both people that are like Jane, that sat behind us a lot of the times, her and her dad, but I hadn't really gotten to know them other than saying hi each morning and Sunday morning. But even the people that I've known a long time, have gotten to know more and talk more with them than I do on Sunday mornings. Yeah.
Okay, since I've joined the life group, what it's done for me is to recognize people around me, and that we're just not little islands by ourselves, but we're all together in this thing, and it's made me be more concerned about other people in ways to help.
We're a happy group. We're very happy and we laugh and it's lighthearted, although we do share some very serious matters, but you always feel uplifted.
Mm-hmm.
Utilizing life groups and other creative means, we will continue fostering transformational relationships and genuine community, which encourages mutual service for one another. We will work to include more congregants of all ages in these life group connections, with increased focus on seniors who may continue to experience heightened isolation in the year ahead. Thank you for your abundant generosity, which continues to allow CTK to participate in God's vision of hope and purpose for all.